Kilarigbo Live TV.
Take your camera. My friend, will you get that from my face? Will you get that from my face? Will you stop that nonsense?
Honestly, àwọn èèyàn ti di beggars knees in the streets by style.
wọ́n pariwo gbogbo everything wọ́n kò sí kí ló dé kò sówó Nàìjíríà.
àǹfààní yìí mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ jọta àríjẹ.
ìwọ tí bá lọ́mọ méjì ọmọ mẹ́ta 3,000 ó ṣe kọ́kọ́.
mo sọ pé láti manage pẹ̀lú family gan ọgbọ́n là ń dá sí.
Talk about religion, talk about this, take it by that. No, we cannot move ahead.
Self-motivation matters a lot in surviving in Nigeria.
If I even see the president of Nigeria, their picture, all of them, they are irritating me.
I feel for the government too.
For good 8 years, why?
Orúkọ mi ni Ọláyínká Ṣànúsí. Lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí bí Nàìjíríà ṣe ń lọ, honestly speaking, inú ènìyàn ò dùn. Gbogbo èèyàn ti wà frustrated and confused because bí a ṣe ń ra nǹkan ní ìsìn owó, mo ṣì ń gbọ́ láàárọ̀ as at this morning on one radio station like that, wọ́n sọ ní pé 36,000. Now ẹ wo compare to the time tó ẹgbẹ́ à ń ra ní 15,000. Now ẹ wo ìgò epo ní ìsìn 600 naira. Òróró is 900 to 1,000 naira. Honestly, hardship is everywhere in Nigeria. Láti survive, mo máa ń ronú pé ẹni tí ò kí ni kó jẹ. Honestly, àwọn èèyàn ti di beggars knees in the streets by style. So what are we now talking about? Things are not really going well for us in Nigeria. Let us be sincere. And I want to employ the government that they should do something drastically now because the masses are suffering. People are really tired of this. Particularly, people are tired of this government. Honestly, people are tired of this government. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa kí a padà. Àwọn èèyàn sọ pé ká bẹ Ọlọ́run fine. A need Ọlọ́run láti jẹ́ pé k'Ọlọ́run dá sí gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká wo àwa fúnra ara náà. Ẹ má sì pé àwa ọmọ Nàìjíríà gan fúnra àwa náà ń fa wàhálà síra lọ́rùn. Àwa náà nǹkan tí ò bá tó nǹkan la máa ń sọ di bàbàrà. Rice ní ìsìn mo ra ẹran 1,500 ní ìjẹta wọ́n gé sí 9 pieces ẹran 1,500 can you imagine? So kí la wá ń sọ Nàìjíríà in fact àmọ́ bí tá à ń lọ ohun tá a kàn ń gbàdúrà ní pé kọ́lọ́n kó gbà wá ní Nàìjíríà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí economy Nàìjíríà honestly kò kí n ṣe pé ó ti dojú kọ lòdò nìkan bí kò kí n ṣe pé ó ti pẹ̀yẹ̀kẹ̀. So kọ́lọ́n kó wá dá gbogbo ẹ̀ padà ẹ wo dọ́là nísìn dollar is 730 720 to 730. So what are we talking about? So things are not really going well. Kọ́lọ́n kó gbà wá Nàìjíríà o. Kọ́lọ́n kó gbà wá.
My name is Abraham Ifada. With God connection, with God all things are possible. That's all I know. The food is there, but it's very costly. Too much. Even to cook the food is not easy because kerosene, you can't buy it. The gas in question is not the right one about. The diesel is cost. I'm a truck driver. I go around all over Nigeria. Everywhere in this country. Diesel now, you cannot buy it. Remember, the way you buy your diesel, that is the way you are going to charge people. I will tell you everything. That's the way you are going to charge people that you carry their load. The same way the policemen out there, they will collect their money from you. It's not that they are extorting money. When you look at it all around, the policeman is using light. When you go to the barrack now, there's no light. Ordinary, some of the street, majority of the street in Nigeria, no light. I'm just jumping from one place to another. I just want to tell you the situation of things. Then, if the policeman did not collect money from people, it is we that corrupt the police. Because the government made the people to corrupt the police. Because if you look at the fuel situation, the policeman must at least buy a pass my neighbor generator. And he'll be following it. With his salary, how will he spend it? You have children to take care of. You have a wife. Maybe you have siblings. And maybe those siblings are depending on him. Corporal or sergeant. And you are expecting those people to go and do a good job for you. The government is to increase the salary of the policemen and every other person working under the government. The government has to provide avenue for people to establish a company whereby the common man can work. Let's say, for instance, a driver that is earning up to 100,000 or 80,000 as salary, maybe have only one child or two children. I don't see any reason that driver will go and misbehave outside. Why you see drivers having accidents on the road is target. Like Dangote company, you see those drivers, they are being paying penalties. And they will give them a target. If you can go so and so trip in a month, this is the amount you are going to get. And that driver will run hell. He will try to meet up the demand so that they can make end meet. Number one, you can no longer walk on the road free now. The road is not free for anybody in Nigeria. It's not free from anybody in Nigeria. My daughter went to Abuja yesterday. He had to come back yesterday because why? God gave me the grace to get the money to help her to go there and come back the same day. Otherwise, if I put her on the road, I'm risking my child. That money which I'm trying to do, I want to economize it, let her go with 10,000 and 10,000 backward for transport. Remember, if my daughter is kidnapped, they will charge me about 5 million or 20 million. Where do I have the money? So it's better I spend that money and send her there to go and come back. In fact, the country is not safe for anybody. I'm saying it. I'm 65 years old. I was born and brought up in this country. My parents, the first civil war. It's my parents, the first civil war, the first one. The crisis came. I was in primary 5 and 6. I lost my mother in 1967. 1967, February. So I know the time the war came, it was already middle of the year. That 1967. The crisis started 1966. Just like as we are now. There's crisis now. Nigeria are playing with fire. The youth out there, they have no job. They have no job. You are telling me that the youth are doing Yahoo? Yahoo or no Yahoo? Where is the job for the graduate? Imagine my daughter went to school in Abrosale University. He came out 2016-17 session. It is now they are bringing documents for her to go to youth service. And they are telling me her age is over to go to youth service. Is the country okay? In every ramification of Nigeria's subject, nothing is okay with this country. Nothing. I'm not afraid to say it. They can come for me. I don't bloody care. As you see my face now, if you look at me, maybe you get my telephone. Maybe you get my telephone number. You call me, I will present myself. A soldier man died but once. I was born and brought up in the barrack. For me, if the youth know themselves, they know themselves. If they know themselves, 3 times I say it. Now, the progress of this country remains in the hand of the youth. It's now. We have finished our own. My own have passed. For me, I cannot go and vote for anybody now. Because all the people, I don't trust any one of them. The 2 top people are not from Yoruba. I'm not an Hausa man. I'm not an Igbo man. In fact, my own subject is not even in Nigerian constitution. For me, I'm from Nigeria Delta. Where is my name? The name there is Wazobia. My language is not there. So why am I crying? If the country like is pieces, none is my business. Then I will relocate to my place. Even if I remain in Lagos, I have to get my passport to remain in Lagos. A residence permit and working permit. If I want to talk from here till next tomorrow, when Jonathan was there, at the bag of rice till today, I did buy. What I buy then was special order from the federal government. I normally buy 7,500. Then Nigeria rice around 3,000 naira by bag or 2,000 naira. But now, go and price Nigeria rice. You say we should eat made in Nigeria. We are manufacturing it, we are producing by ourselves. Why are we high in the price? Because the fuel is cost. You buy, instead of me to even buy that one 30,000, I better buy the one that I know that is imported one that I will never remove any stone when I'm eating it. About 5 days ago, I went to buy another one, 50,000, imported one. Then where is the progress of this government? And you vote for them. When they are coming, they will pursue you with stick. They blow siren for you. They pursue you. They break my side mirror several times. How will I be driving lorry like I'm driving a small car? And this is a country that I call my own. That name is irritating me. That name, Nigeria, is irritating. When I had the name, if I even see the name, if I even see the president of Nigeria, their picture, all of them, they are irritating me because I don't see anything good in this government. Neither will I even say I need PDP tomorrow. Because the same people that need PC tomorrow, they will defer to PDP. They will go and destroy it. They will all be there. They give their contract, they will not execute it. They will eat the money because if you talk, yes, will come and pick you. That's why they will lecture them. They normally lecture them not to use the money. Look at the road. From Benin to Okitipupa is more farther than from Okitipupa to Shagamu here. Jonathan did it under a year and 3 months. I'm a person who ply all the federal roads all over Nigeria. But today, since Buhari entered Okitipupa to Shagamu, they have never even done it up to half. For good 8 years. Why? You go to Makurdi Road, it's nothing. I don't see anywhere that is good in this country. You cannot breathe now. You sleep with one eye and one is open. Sometimes you will not even sleep with 2 eyes again, with one again. The 2 have to be open. Me, since I started driving, I've been driving since 45 years now. 45 years. There is nowhere in the country I will drive to. I say I'm afraid. It's only 2 states I have never known in this country. That Borno state, that Problem state, with Kebbi state is where I've never been to. Every other state, I have been to all of them. I know people everywhere. I know where to go. But today, I can no longer drive on the road, on the federal road of Nigeria when it is after 8 in the night. Anybody doing it is taking a risk. Anything you see, you manage it by yourself. Because if your motor breaks down, remember, even if it's your brother, he will not stop for you. Because if he stops for you, 2 of you can be kidnapped. So it's better they kidnap one person, the other one will go. My name is Abraham Ifada. I used to drive from here to Yola before, myself alone, without conductor. But today, but today, my brother, is not the same thing. This country is a total failure. It's a total failure.
Mo jẹ́ awakọ̀ Àjàgbé. So I manage because Nigeria yìí ó lè díẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe. Ní country mi ta lè lọ. Ibi náà la wà. Ṣùgbọ́n a ní láti jẹ́ pé kan help wa ni. Torí pé irú àwọn táwọn wá ń sìn yìí, irú likewise me tí mò ń wakọ̀ Àjàgbé ń sìn ó ní àwọn nǹkan tó dá country nígbà tó jẹ́ salary tiwa tí n bá sọ fún yín very very worst. Tó yẹ pé láti manage pẹ̀lú family gan ọgbọ́n là ń dá sí láti manage pẹ̀lú family tó dẹ̀ yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. So but tá a manage à ń yí mọ́ jọ́tà rí jẹ jọ́tà rí jẹ jọ́tà rí mu jọ́tà rí mu torí pé ọmọlúàbí tó wá fẹ́ tó wá jọjọ́ ọmọlúàbí tán bí ní léèrè ó gbọ́dọ̀ try láti manage ara ẹni kò gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé bí nǹkan ṣe lè tó yẹn náà kó wọ́n á máa sì ranù káàkiri àbí kó wọ́n máa wà tí ò dá kiri tó yẹ bá wà tí ò dá aborúkọ èèyàn jẹ́ aborúkọ family èèyàn jẹ́ aborúkọ ẹbí èèyàn jẹ́ ó ṣe ti kọ́ la gan fẹ́ dáa fún yàn fọ́mọ èèyàn orúkọ tó ti bàjẹ́ yẹn ó lè má ṣe kó ṣeé ṣe so àǹfààní yìí mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ jọ́tà àrí jẹ àwọn ọmọ tìyà ọlọ́dẹ fún wa ní àwọn ọmọ tiwa náà àtìyàwó wa wọ́n bá manage ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó gan kù díẹ̀ káàtó
àbí àwọn olórí wa kán jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run kán bá tó àwọn nǹkan yìí ṣe wọ́n jẹ́ pé wọ́n lè tún ṣe tán lẹ́ẹ̀kan wọ́n jẹ́ pé díẹ̀ káwọn ti rí adjustment díẹ̀ kárí pé àṣírí di àṣì change a little change kó wí àtọ̀ díẹ̀ àbábẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe gradually by gradually. Let's say somebody using like a 4 years in president now, he changes small. Another person enter another 4 years or 8 years, changes small, gradually by gradually, everything will be changed. Kò sí security, kò sí àdáàbòbò kankan. Tá a bá ń lọ lójú ọ̀nà ẹ̀rù ọmọ bàbá ní. Irú àtà ń lọ travel ní tá a máa lọ ilẹ̀ Haúsá lọ gbé mọ́tò lọ ilẹ̀ Haúsá. Èmi kàn jẹ́ sọ pé mi ì lọ mọ́. Nínú a máa ṣe àárín Èkó síbà láàrin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ń bí. Kí tó bá lọ irúfẹ́ àyàfó ló máa gbé mọ́tò dọ̀hún. Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó wọ nǹkan yìí lẹ́ẹ̀kan ìjọba bá a ṣe kán jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run kan bá a ṣe kí ni wàá lè dùn ká lè faṣọ kan balẹ̀ sùnrùn dé nínú ilé wa láti máa lọ sí other country kò yẹ ká máa lọ sí other country níwọ̀n àbọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ajé tọ́lọ́run ṣe fún wa ń lù yìí ọ̀rọ̀ ajé tọ́lọ́run ṣe fún wa ń lù yìí kò ṣe fún wa many country mi wà tẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run ò ṣe fún wọn but ẹgbà tí òṣò lórí igi tó máa control wa tọ́ yẹ pé nǹkan tọ́ yẹ kẹ́yàn bí èèyàn ogún ó ní èèyàn kan ti jókòó lé lórí so báwo ni ogún yìí bá ti fẹ́ survive kò sí náà so à ń láti máa rún mọ́ àwọn tán lè rún mọ́ wọn wà burúkú bọ̀tẹ̀ mi bí ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó bá jọ ọmọ Nàìjíríà rere lẹ́yìn tó fẹ́ torúkọ bí ẹ̀ ṣe tó náà rẹ̀ sọ pé orúkọ wọn dá lọ́la fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ wọn bọ́ orúkọ tó dá fóun lẹ́yìn ìwọ ọ̀la kó má try láti wà tí ó da kó jà wọn manage ẹ̀ lọ àwa bẹ̀ wọ́n adẹ̀sùn fáwọn èèyàn kó kálukú bọ́ta ká dìbò fẹ́ntì ọkàn wa bá yàn ká dìbò fẹ́ntì ọkàn wa bá yàn tá a bá rò pé ó lè ṣe dáadáa fún wa ká dìbò fún orí pé àwọn ò lè tọ́ kéde kan pátì ọ̀pẹ kìíní kan èèyàn la fẹ́ dìbò fún kọ́lọ́n lẹ́yìn fún wa ààrẹ ń bẹ lọ́hùn àwa mùsùlùmí à ń bẹ lọ́hùn àwọn oníṣẹ́sìn ìgbàgbọ́ náà ń bẹ lọ́hùn kọ́lọ́n yàn fún wa torí pé Ọlọ́run yàn fún wa la lè believe àwọn ọ̀pẹ nìkan ni ó ṣe Ọlọ́run ló lè ṣe Ọlọ́run dákun ọjọ́ kó ṣàánú wo wa kó dákun ọjọ́ kó orílẹ̀-èdè ó dàrú kò sí ní tá fẹ́ fi pín ṣe àwọn ní ká pín kò sí ní tá fẹ́ fi ṣe kò yí sí ẹni tí òmogun ní pé kógun ó dé ẹ bá rí riot lásán tó bá le tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ ogun lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yà á sá lọ ni so Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó dàrú Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó bàjẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó dáa 2023 táwọn wò lọ́ọ̀kan Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ọba gbọ́ aláyé àtàwọn táwọn fẹ́ sọ lórí fún wa Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ọgbọ́n aláyé èrò wọn ní dáadáa Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó ṣeé ṣe èrò wọn tó bá ń bẹ láì dáa lọ́kàn wọn Ọlọ́run bá ní parẹ́ mọ́ wọn lọ́kàn Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa Nàìjíríà Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa àtẹ̀yìn oníròyìn Ọlọ́run ṣàánú nìyí náà Ọlọ́run ṣàánú tèmi náà o torí mi náà jẹ́ kí n yó ṣùgbọ́n mo dúpẹ́ Ọlọ́run pé mo sì ń dúpẹ́ aláàfíà alhamdulilayi rabbil.
I'm Ojo Davis. Surviving Nigeria is it's a thing of the mind. So no situation that anybody cannot survive. It depends the way you handle the whole thing and the way you want to you see it visually. So in the sense that Nigeria is everywhere is hard all over the whole world. There's economic problem all over the whole world. So to say that you cannot survive, that will self-defeat already. What I'm saying. But as far you look at the situation positively, know how you can always survive. Even the bird in the sky, they can eat, they can survive. They don't have a way to provide for them. Why can you not survive? Man. So the politicians, they are playing their game. Everybody is trying to do one thing or the other, to move ahead. What I'm saying. So we have to handle the situation the way it comes. So how do we resolve the problem? How do we move ahead? That way people could look to. You know what I'm saying? How do I make Nigeria better? It's not how to divide us. Talk about religion, talk about ethnicity, take it by that. No, we cannot move ahead. How productive you are. What can you add to your country? Just define what you can do for your country and not what your country can do for you. That's how a country move forward. What I'm saying, most developing world were not built by the government, but the people build the government. What I'm saying, if you look at invention, all the handset, all the technology we are using today, they were not government. What I call them innovated. What I'm saying, they were personal innovations that come to reality. So let Nigeria be innovative. Let we be productive. What I'm saying, let's try to make things happen. What I'm saying, let's try to feed ourselves. Let's not depend on other nations. That to depend, trust yourself, you can make your thing happen for you. That's how Nigeria can move forward. What I'm saying, that's all. You know, say in business is trust, capacity, ability to make returns. You can't say you don't need money, you want to do business. When you are not capable of doing business, everybody has his own area of specialization in life. Whether you went to school or don't went to school, you have your own talent. What I'm saying, one, you have to define, am I productive? Am I dedicated? Am I going to have value to this money they give to me. What I'm saying, that is the situation. Everybody need money, but money doesn't make money. Everybody need money. People love money. Well, so you cannot give money to somebody and divide the money to other things. What I'm saying, people are doing business. You don't eat the capital. Even some people don't eat the profit until the money starts yielding. What I'm saying, you build wealth. What I'm saying, just like building a house. That's how to build wealth. That's how to build business. That's how to do anything. If you start today, you cannot be rich today, but you look at the future. No matter the situation now, don't look at other people. You believe you can survive the situation. That's how things are. But Nigeria don't believe in that. Nigeria wants to government to do this, government will do that, government will tie road, government will do that, government will do that. The government cannot do everything. But I'm saying, if you are living in a community and houses are built there, the roads are bad, let the community contribute and repair the road. What I'm saying, if they need, tell the receipt to government. Say we have done this, local government will do that. What I'm saying, government cannot do everything. We are the government. We can change the situation. If you have that orientation of self-defense or to change the system, let Nigeria will be better off.
Okay, my name is Philip Ogumola. How I survive in Nigeria? That's quite a funny question because, well, I do my best. I think that's all I can say. Like extreme hard work, self-motivation. It's a very big part of me. Up to like yesterday, I had to remind myself that I was more than this present situation I'm in. And that's the whole story. I mean, self-motivation matters a lot in surviving in Nigeria. Perfectly, bro. Nothing is working perfectly. I mean, every day you meet challenges. That's the crazy part about this. You meet challenges every day, I mean. And I don't know, I just think, as a Nigerian, right, over time we've come to understand that things doesn't work normally. You understand? And over time we've come to understand that for you to survive, you have to be ready to face new challenges. That's why I say hard work and self-motivation, because that's the only way that keeps working for me. You get? Because if you step out of your house thinking things are going to play out the way it should play out, you'll be for real disappointed. Food stuff cheap? No, it's not cheap, bro. Nothing is cheap. Are you serious? Nothing is cheap. The price of food stuff is very expensive these days. Like, I think a derica of beans now is 500 naira or even much more than that. Gari is very expensive. Tomatoes is very... Nothing is cheap. I mean, I barely cook these days. I mean, I've come to just understand that cooking these days is even much more expensive than eating outside. It's just my mouth I'm feeding. So, I mean, it's open for argument, you know. I buy food outside. So, in a day, I have a calculation of at least I'm spending 1,000 naira feeding. How much is my salary, bro? Imagine eating 1,000 naira every day. That's in 500 in the morning, 500 in the evening. And it's still not even satisfying, you get? So, it's what it is. I don't know. I really think, see, the situation we're in right now, I don't think the government can do too much. I don't know. See, sincerely speaking, right? I feel for the government too. They're saying, yes, now I feel for the government. The challenge, see, it's like this. I can't advise the government to start taking action that's going to show, that's going to be that's going to be relevant in the shortest possible time. You get my point? So all I can say right now for the government is start taking the right action and expect it to play out right in like the next 10 years. It's a very long process. You get? It's not something I can't tell the government to stop. I don't know. It's crazy, bro. It's really crazy out here. You get? It's really crazy. If we're in debt as a country, we are already in debt, right? I'm not going to tell the government to stop borrowing money. If the government stop borrowing money, how are they going to pay their staff? Now, the whole tax system, I don't know how the tax system operates, but if we start taxing, members of the public, can that tax we are taxing the government, run the country for real? You get my point, right? How many profit-making establishments are in Nigeria right now? You get? There are so many users unemployed. A very large population of users are unemployed. Are you going to tax them too? You get my point?
Orúkọ mi ni Mary. So, ní Nigeria wa yìí, ó ti hard jù. It's too hard. So, surveillance ti pọ̀ jù Nigeria yìí. I swear. Ó ti pọ̀ jù. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó pariwo gbogbo everything wọ́n kò sí kí ló dé kò sówó Nigeria. Ìjọba wa adẹ sọpá níjọba gidi náà. Ìjọba dẹ̀ fowó kọ́ àwọn bridge oríṣiríṣi bridge níbọn ìjọba fowó kọ́. Wọ́n dáwó síta everything wọ́n rice tara ní 160 200 ní dẹ̀ríkà ó yá ó di 500 naira. Ó ti hard jù kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ̀kọ́ bá bẹ̀ àwọn ìjọba kọjọ tọrọ lọ kọjẹ́ kí everything go down. Kọ́mọ̀ torí pé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe election lọ́sẹ̀ máa yẹ kí everything wálẹ̀ báyìí. Wọ́n ṣe election wọ́n dìbò ẹ jẹ́ kí everything wálẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ó ti hard jù. kí ló dé ara kan tó lè fi wá Nàìjíríà nìyẹn kí ló tí kò ṣe ní sọ nígbà tí kò bá ṣiṣẹ́ number 1 wọ́n tún ṣiṣẹ́ náà wọ́n rówó oṣù gbà number 2 everything go hard it's too hard suffering ti pọ̀ jù àwọn ọmọ mẹ̀kúnnù ń jìyà ìyà ti pọ̀ jù.
orúkọ mi ni Ọ̀nẹ́tìnẹ̀ Olúwanífẹ̀mí. This Nigeria situation Ọlọ́run ọba nìkan lórí bàbá tó kọ́ swarm. We are facing a lot of challenges. One like hold up. Irú ọ̀sán yìí sìn kó tó di pa débi báyìí from 7 up to Berger kò yẹ ká lò ju bí 10 minutes but we were spending like 15 to 20 minutes. Then early morning lele láti Berger sí Ọjọ́ta kò yẹ kó ju bí 15 minutes. We were spending like an hour plus. So àwọn challenges kọ̀ọ̀kan tá à ń face ní these days nìyẹn. Gbogbo ẹ̀wọ̀n kọ́lọ́ ń ṣàlùwà ò nísìn ìwọ́n tó bá lọ́mọ méjì ọmọ mẹ́ta 3,000 ò ṣe kọ́kọ́ because tó bá ní ká tẹ̀ dáná pé bí a tẹ̀ fẹ́ ra just àtàlásà àtàwọn òkè yẹn kéré ìyẹn ò tó nǹkan so gbogbo nǹkan wọ́n sí ní every blessed day Ọlọ́run gbogbo ẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ṣá kó ń ṣe àkọ́ ẹ̀pọ̀ àwòkọ́ tí wọ́n bá ti bọ́dà gbogbo nǹkan ò ní máa wọ́n bá ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀pọ̀ àkọ́bẹ̀ wá sí bọ́dà so gbogbo nǹkan tó dẹ̀ wọ́n iná kan jẹ́ kó calm down kò sówó everyday ní dollar and high ní Nigeria.
Challenges I'm facing in Nigeria. The only challenges that is in Nigeria that I personally is facing is the economic situation. Things are, expensive. It's skyrocketing every day. Even the government buses, the BRT, they increase their fare due to the cost of diesel. So, including power, the electricity, bad road sometimes, maybe that one manageable. That is all. That is survive. How manage to survive? Well, I have a business that I'm managing on my own. Then that's how I'm surviving. You understand? Then before then, at least I had a place where I'm living. I own it. I've built a place. So I'm not paying rent to whosoever. Then for electricity bill, by the grace of God, I'm using what they call prepaid. So NEPA bring light, they didn't bring light, it's not my business. If I recharge it, my money remains there. So with that, I'm good to go. So with that, I'm surviving. The advice for the government and citizens is everybody should get their PVC next year and vote the right person in.
Kilarigbo Live TV, ìkànnì amúlùdún àkọ́kọ́ tó ń gbé àṣà àti ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ Yorùbá lárugẹ.
Atagbantagba lóde tagbangba ló ti pápá tó ní kí ló ní tagbangba ó ṣe.
Àwọn gbàǹkọ́gbìn alárinrin ètò ọ̀dọ́ wa ló sodo sí.
Mo lè má lè sọ òyìnbó púpọ̀, but inú Yorùbá tí mò ń sọ, àwọn kan yọ Yorùbá ń bẹ̀.
Ṣé báwa náà kọ́ Ọlọ́run ọba ni? Kámú láti Kilarigbo Unlimited.
Kilarigbo Unlimited ládùn ètò tí kò láfiwé.
Aláràkúàrà.
Orí ètò Aláràkúàrà ní àwàyè lórí Kilarigbo TV.
Mo lo ata, tomatoes, àlùbọ́sà, ẹyin, mo lo carrot, mo dẹ̀ tún fi hot dog náà sí.
Mélòó la fẹ́ kà nínú eyín Adépèlé? KPK kò gbọ̀kẹ̀. Kilarigbo ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ká ṣe àkálẹ̀ àwọn ayẹyẹ lọ́nà tí ìgbàlódé léyìí tẹ́yìn ó sì gbádùn ẹ̀.
Ọba sọ́yọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ jábẹ́sì padà, ìwọ ni Olúwa wá fàyè mi ṣe yanu.
Kilarigbo Live TV gbọ́n pa ẹ̀. Fún ìpolówó ọjà tàbí àkálẹ̀ èyíkéyìí ayẹyẹ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe ìyún event coverage pẹ̀lú owó tí ò gani lára. Kilarigbo Live TV ẹ̀rọ amóhùnmáwòrán tíá.